Hello and welcome to this new video. Today we are going to paint Darth Maul from Star Wars Legion. Let's go, painters! As you can see, I am already assembling the miniature and priming it. I use black primer from Vallejo to apply a base coat and a cenital highlight with white from Vallejo too. Our first step is to apply a base coat with 3 parts of black and 1 part of German grey from Vallejo model color to all the dark areas of the miniature. I use the same color to apply a base coat to the proof droids. I'm going to apply this base coat only to the clothes and droids. With our base coat applied, it's going to highlight our miniature. For this, I apply a first highlight with 3 parts of black, 1 part of German grey, and a little amount of Prussian Blue, all from Vallejo model color. I apply this highlight only in the top areas. For our second highlight, I mix 3 parts of black, 2 parts of German grey, and 1 part of Prussian Blue. Once it's dried, this is the aspect of our clothes, but I'm going to highlight it a little more. I'm going to apply another highlight, another layer, with 3 parts of black, 2 parts of German grey, and 2 parts of Prussian Blue. With this, I'm going to turn the color to a bluish aspect to highlight the model. Another highlight, this time with 1 part of each color, 1 part of black, 1 part of German grey, and 1 part of Prussian Blue. This only in little areas of the miniature. Finally, I apply a highlight with 1 part of German grey and 1 part of Prussian Blue. This is the result of the clothes of our Darth Maul. Now I'm going to paint the gloves and boots. For this, I mix Vallejo black and Vallejo German grey in a proportion of 1:1 and apply on the highlight. Now I'm going to highlight the gloves and boots with German Grey. I'm not really happy with the highlight of my clothes, so I mix German Grey with Royal Blue from Vallejo in 1:1 and apply on the top areas of the cloth. Now the clothes is already finished, so I'm going to begin with the face of Darth Maul. I begin painting the face with Khorne red from Citadel, only in the front area. I'm going to use the same color to paint the lens of the proof door. When the face is dry, we are going to begin working in the black mark. For this, I'm going to use black from Vallejo model color, more or less diluted, not too much because I need to control the paint, and we can follow the scope of the miniature, which is really good for this step. Now we have defined the different areas of the face, so we can highlight it more easily. For this, I'm going to begin highlighting the red color. So with Wazdakka red from Citadel, I'm going to highlight the different areas of red on his face. Now I use Evil Sun Scarlet from Citadel to highlight the red a little more. Now with German Grey we can highlight the black areas of the head, their neck, and and top of the head. And we have the face finished. Now I'm going to paint the eyes of Darth Maul and then the teeth and horns. We begin painting the eyes with Ivory, with care and patience. If we need, we can correct mistakes with Evans and Scarlet or Wazdakka Red, or with German Grey. As you can see, it's a slow process, but we need to make it the best we can. Now I'm going to apply a little dot with Evans and Scarlet. In the center of the previous dot, a little touch of Yriel Yellow, and finally a dot of German Grey or black. And here it is, we have the eyes painted. I'm going to begin painting the teeth and horns with chocolate brown from Vallejo model color. And I apply two highlights, one with Morghast Bone from Citadel and the second highlight with Screaming Skull from Citadel 2. Now, then the lightsaber. I begin applying a base coat with Leadbelcher. Then I'm going to apply a shade with Nuln Oil to the Leadbelcher of the lightsaber. And finally, I'm going to highlight it with Stormhost Silver from Citadel. Now I'm going to apply a base coat of flat red from Vallejo model color to the lightsaber. I begin with a first highlight, mixing flat red with Evils and Scarlet, one from Vallejo model color and the other from Citadel. Only applying it in the top of the lightsaber. Second highlight with Evils and Scarlet, the blade. And then another highlight with Evils and Scarlet and Fire Dragon Bride, both from Citadel in a mix as 1-to-1. And finally, I add a drop of Yriel Yellow from Citadel to the previous mix, and I'm going to highlight a little more the lightsaber. Once the lightsaber is finished, I'm going to make the OSL effect of the lightsaber on the back of Darth Maul. For doing this, I'm going to make a glaze with Blood Angel Red, contrast and contrast medium. I mix it in a proportion that make it a glaze not too heavy to build the OSL effect in different layers. I'm going to use this same glaze on the lens of the proof droids. Now I'm going to base my miniature. I use Desert Sand from Vallejo Hair Texture, apply onto the base of the miniature, and I let it dry 24 hours more or less. Now I'm going to mix two shades from Citadel, Carrobourgh Crimson and Cassandora Yellow, to obtain a orange shade, and then I am going to apply it directly over the Vallejo Desert Sand. with this shade applied onto the desert sand, I obtain orange desert color that I really like it, and I base all my separatist army with this color. And now the most satisfying part is apply the black onto the base and finish it. Finally, I'm going to apply some tabs from Green Staff Wall and from Vallejo to the base. I use and here we have our Darth Maul finished. I really hope that you enjoy this video and this tutorial. If you want to see more, please subscribe, like the video, and follow me in my other social media like Instagram. I will be thankful if you let me in the comment below which unit and what game you would like to see in the future. And if I see that some unit or miniature is requested, I could bring it to the channel. And remember, enjoy painting.